Government, politicians, the media, they're silencing the truth.
Because the truth is dangerous.
They don't want their secrets revealed.
This is exactly the kind of conversation they don't want us to have.
We could be killed.
Or worse. And we should all be very afraid.
Yes.
For 35 years, I was part of the problem.
Yes.
A mouthpiece for the mainstream media, spewing their lies and kissing their feet, all while they turn me into something I'm not. But now I'm free of my corporate shackles, and my only business is freedom. My name is Jim Haggerty, and you are being lied to. You are being lied to. Every day when you wake up, every night when you go to sleep, when you watch the news, and when you don't. Chances are, statistically, you are being lied to right now. That's a fact. But why? And how? And by who? We're going to get the answers to these and many more questions today because we are joined here by former CIA analyst Neil Riker. Now, Neil, you were fired and blacklisted from the agency simply for exposing many of their nefarious secrets. Neil, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I want to jump right in and talk about pedophiles.
I'm ready.
I can in good conscience have you on the show and not ask you about Jeffrey Epstein. Now, I know in your work for the CIA, you took on many tasks that were horrifying and terrible, and you saw a lot of things. Did you ever see the Epstein files?
I've seen a lot of information that pertains to the Epstein case, Jim, and there's really no other way to put this. We're looking at a vast government cover-up that goes all the way to the almost top.
The almost top?
Yes, all the way to the very, very almost upper levels of government. This wasn't some random sex offender. Epstein had connections. He was enmeshed with some very powerful people, from the bottom levels of government to the middle levels of government, even some upper mid-levels. This could go all the way up to someone like Pam Bondi, or even a little bit, but not much higher.
So it's even worse than we thought.
Let's just say if the president is here and the American public is down here, Congress is here, and the FBI is here, this scandal could go all the way up to just about here, give or take.
It's just shocking that so many layers of the government are in on this. The judicial branch, the legislative branch, and even parts of the executive branch.
Excluding the president.
Excluding the president.
Right. It's probably the biggest government cover-up of all time, excluding the president.
Terrifying, really. It's just sick that they're hiding all of this from the American people and the president.
It really is. We really have no idea how medium up this goes.
This is exactly the same kind of thing we could have never talked about when I was working for the lamestream media. Speaking of, you were also fired from your job last year, too, from the CIA. And let me guess, it had something to do with DIY.
There have been a lot of diversity initiatives in the government.
Yeah, but this DIY stuff, it's out of control.
But the official reason I was given for my termination is that I was appearing on too many podcasts.
You also launched your own podcast before you were fired called Declassified, Exposing Current CIA Secrets, where you peel back the curtain on covert intelligence operations that the CIA is desperately trying to keep from the American people, stuff happening right under our noses.
That's right.
And you also have a new book out where you talk about a lot of fascinating stuff, from demonic images in clouds to several confirmed mermaid sightings. But I want to talk about something that comes up a lot in your book. JFK. What are they hiding from us?
Well, for starters, Jim, JFK, he didn't kill himself. He was murdered.
You sound pretty certain about that. What do you know?
I've seen the files. And the official story doesn't hold up for a minute. President John F. Kennedy did not hang himself in his jail cell. In fact, if you look at the video and photographs, it doesn't really even look like a jail cell at all. It's hard to tell, but it looks more like the back of a car.
I've thought that too. Now, I want to ask you this because I've heard other people ask. Is it possible that he hanged himself from the roof of his car?
Impossible. The top was down.
Really? So you're suggesting that he was assassinated?
I can't say for certain what did happen that day.
Nobody can.
But I can say that the version we've been force-fed for generations, the one they teach us in school, the whole first American president to commit suicide in office.
Yeah.
It is all a lie.
Yeah, and you don't have to be an expert to know that the so-called suicide note was a forgery.
Anyone who's ever written half a suicide note can smell bullshit from a mile away.
Absolutely. As someone who has written several suicide notes, I've always been very skeptical of the note. But okay, if JFK was assassinated, there's still the question, why?
The same reason they would want to assassinate any of us. We know too much.
We absolutely do know too much.
And I won't sugarcoat it, Jim. When we expose secrets like this, we all become a target, just like JFK.
Have you ever been shot?
Yes.
Did it hurt?
Yes.
That's dangerous.
And it's really just the tip of the iceberg. The government has been lying to us for thousands of years about everything. They try to control us through the media, through advertisements, telling us what to do, what to buy.
Oh, now that's the worst part. This has got to stop. If you're like me, you can't get enough hog water. Now, I may be biased, but I drink 3 hog waters a day, and I've got a garage full of the stuff. If you're a like-minded American man with a similar background, you won't just love hog water, you'll find you need it. Hog water comes in several refreshing and essential flavors: berry blast, tropical sunrise, and my favorite, the all-new green flavor. Whether you're drinking it to thrive or drinking it to survive, Hog Water has everything. It's got the ingredients and it's got the taste. And if you order right now, we will throw in this limited edition Jim Haggerty Show Hog Water sleeve. You can bring your can anywhere and nobody has to know you're packing hog water. Hog water's not yet approved or legal according to the FDA, and that's how you know it works. You can get vaccines, Tylenol, and condoms at a CVS, but you can't get hog water? Make it make sense. Oh my God. Yeah, I see it. Wow, and this is from an airplane hijacking?
Hijackings. Multiple, yes. There were thousands of casualties.
People died? And nobody's talking about this. Not the government, not the mainstream media.
I was as shocked as you are when I saw the footage.
There's video? Let me guess, the powers that be thought they could just sweep this under the rug because there were no witnesses and it happened overnight.
It was actually a Tuesday morning.
Broad daylight? Are you kidding me? Well, thank God they didn't damage the Freedom Tower. I just hope they find whoever was responsible for this 8/11.
9/11.
Right, 9/11. I just hope they found whoever planned this 9/11 and put him or her in jail for a very long time. Because this is terrible. And if the Twin Towers don't exist anymore because of a terrorist attack, the American people deserve to know.
I agree.
This could have been the start of World War II. And frankly, it's just another reason I am so glad I got out of that hellhole liberal city. I just feel so much safer out here in nature.
It's lovely here.
But you do have to wonder, with the kinds of dangerous things men like us are willing to talk about, are we ever truly safe? I mean, I get thousands of death threats every day. Can we bring this one up? Right, here we are. We need to end this kind of talk. Now, in your professional opinion, how credible would you say a death threat like this is?
You really can't rule anything out these days, Jim.
You're right. You're right. And I think that at a certain point, you just have to accept that people who expose the truth like we do, people are going to want to kill us for it. And I can honestly say that if that's what it takes to keep us asking the hard questions, I'm willing to die for it. I am. Okay, now, real quick before you go, when was the last time you watched pornography?
Oh gosh, I don't know. It's been years.
Good. Me too. Same. Okay, back to you, Tracy. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Old habit. For my full 4.5-hour interview with Neil Riker, click the link now.